Dragons of His Serials, Part 2. I had been cornered by the dragon slayers, who wanted to end my immortal alter existence with an iron arrow to the heart. I had only one choice, and that was jump into the imaginal lands of nothingness, and hope that when I came back, I could reconstitute myself. I vanished, and when the time seemed safe, I returned. My human shell had been burnt away in a transition, and I was now stuck in my dragon form as a vampiric dragon. I hid myself as a gate ornament and watched while the passer-by dreamed about finding the treasure that was reputedly hidden inside BleakLake Manor. I followed the latest visitor and found that she was the postmistress in a post office that she and her brother ran. I got a job as handling the parcels and listened as they discussed going after the treasure at BleakLake Manor. The postmistress told her brother that she needed $45,000 to buy the manor. Only the owner of the property could actually acquire the treasure. She didn't have the money, but her brother, she knew, had some. Her brother, however, was thinking more about the fact that the owners of the property had a habit of ending up in coffins or as bones, gnawed on by that dragon that repeatedly guarded the treasure. He wasn't too eager to join her in the purchase. However, she had a trick up her sleeve and invited me and her brother over to a storage locker where she showed him a small chest of gold, cursed dragon gold. I licked it with my tongue and confirmed that it had come from a dragon's hoard. This amazed her brother because he didn't think she had it in her. It seemed more likely that if she had gone after a dragon's hoard, she would have ended up as a skull and bones beneath some sleeping dragon. He wanted her to explain how she had managed this trick. However, she told him she would explain all once he had acquired the deed to the property, and so he went to his account and got the money needed to buy Bleakmore Manor. I noted immediately that the deed said that they were acquiring the supernatural attributes of the property, and I knew that could be a tricky situation for the owner, as any supernatural attributes could include a curse on the owner. However, he put his drop of blood on the deed and became the next owner of BleakLake Manor. So while I stood back in the background, the two of them opened the gates to BleakLake Manor and looked at the tower where the steps supposedly led down to the dungeons and caverns where the treasure lay.